Ripple has the potential to be a game changer in the world of digital finance. Its unique features such as fast transaction speeds, low fees, and scalability make it a strong contender to become one of the most widely adopted cryptocurrencies globally. In a world that's rapidly moving toward digitalization, XRP's focus on revolutionizing cross-border payments could position it as a cornerstone of the new financial landscape. Ripple's use case goes beyond just being a cryptocurrency. It's designed to work seamlessly with financial institutions, helping them transfer money across borders efficiently and securely. With partnerships already established with major banks and payment providers, why is XRP going up? Ripple Labs has faced criticism for its alleged lobbying efforts against the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, SBR. Pierre Rochard, vice president of research at Riot Platforms, accused Ripple of attacking Bitcoin mining during the Biden administration. Ripple's CEO, however, countered these claims, asserting that the company's efforts support the creation of a crypto reserve, including Bitcoin. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell. Your support makes me happy. So the push for an SBR has been ongoing for months. Recently, Rochard criticized Ripple Labs for allegedly spending millions to influence politicians and obstruct the reserve's development, as reported by CoinGape. Meanwhile, the XRP USDH1 chart indicates that the price has been climbing after finding support at a critical level, approaching resistance along a bearish trend line. Garlinghouse responds to criticism on Bitcoin Reserve. Rochard argued that Ripple Labs, not the Federal Reserve, U.S. Treasury, or banks, poses the biggest challenge to the SBR. He claimed that Ripple's focus on XRP drives its opposition to the reserve and highlighted the company's past criticisms of Bitcoin mining during the Biden administration. Rochard suggested Ripple aims to protect its platform while promoting central bank digital currency CBDCs. In response, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse dismissed Rochard's claims. He argued that Rochard overlooked former President Trump's campaign promises to support American businesses and technology. Garlinghouse stated that Ripple's efforts align with the broader goal of increasing the likelihood of a crypto reserve that includes Bitcoin. XRP USD forms bullish engulfing eyes resistance. The XRP USD H1 chart shows the price bounce from 3.05450, forming a bullish engulfing candle. Since then, it has gained strong upward momentum. The chart also highlights a bearish trend line acting as resistance. Traders should closely watch the price action near the trend line. A bullish breakout could trigger additional momentum, driving the price higher. Pro-crypto regulators appointed on Inauguration Day. The debate over XRP's rise coincided with a significant move by former President Trump, who signed an executive order to establish a national digital asset stockpile. While the decision marked a milestone for the crypto industry, it also sparked backlash from some Bitcoin advocates. Notably, the executive order endorsed the inclusion of multiple altcoins, including XRP, rather than focusing on a single asset reserve. On Inauguration Day, the White House appointed Mark Uyeda as the acting chairman of the U.S. SEC and Caroline Pham as the chairman of the CFTC. Both regulators, known for their pro-crypto stance, have received support from industry leaders. Why is XRP going up today? Today's rise in XRP's price can be attributed to several factors, including speculation about the shift in the SEC's stance under Trump, the potential approval of XRP spot ETFs, and the launch of Ripple Labs' RLUSD stablecoin. Key technical support levels are identified at $2, $2.25, $2.50, and $3. John Deaton predicts XRP will flip ETH, reaching $8. Legal expert John Deaton has expressed optimism about XRP's future, predicting that it could surpass Ethereum and reach a price of $8. He also speculated on the likelihood of the SEC approving ETFs for XRP and Solana. If these approvals come to pass, they could significantly impact the market and at XRP's position within it. John Deaton predicts growth before a potential market correction in the crypto landscape. As the cryptocurrency space continues to make headlines after Trump's inauguration, many investors have one question on their minds. Will the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission approve XRP and Solana-based exchange-traded funds, ETFs? With many ETF applications already in the pipeline, attorney John Deaton shared his thoughts on the possibility of SEC approval in an interview with Crypto James. The rise of cryptocurrency ETFs, the Bitcoin Spot ETF in particular, has had an unprecedented impact. Deaton pointed out that it became the most successful ETF in history within its first year, pulling in more capital than gold did over a period of 2 decades. This success hasn't gone unnoticed, and Wall Street is keen on replicating the formula with other major cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum, XRP, and Solana. As the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap, XRP is particularly attractive. Deaton believes there's a real possibility that XRP could even flip Ethereum in terms of market value, reaching around $7 to $8 per token. Though not predicting astronomical growth, he sees XRP gaining ground, especially before experiencing another market correction. Conclusion, however, the path to approval isn't straightforward. The SEC has been cautious when it comes to approving cryptocurrency ETFs, with concerns over market manipulation and investor protection. Still, given the scale of interest from institutional investors and the potential for huge profits, the likelihood of XRP and Solana ETFs being greenlit grows with each passing day. While many in the crypto world are fixated on market prices, Deaton remains focused on the long-term potential of blockchain technology to bring about real-world change. Pro XRP attorney outlines 3 possible scenarios for the Ripple v. SEC lawsuit. John Deaton sees 3 possible outcomes for the Ripple case after Gensler's resignation: continuing the appeal, settling with a $125 million fine, or a full dismissal, though the last one is unlikely. Trump's positive crypto stance and recent policy moves could improve Ripple's chances, with Deaton believing a decisive victory for the company is just a matter of time. What might come next? Gary Gensler's tenure at the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, might be over, but the lawsuit against Ripple remains ongoing. The former chairman resigned on January 20th, the day Donald Trump officially became America's 47th president, and was replaced by Mark Uyeda. Gensler was considered an enemy of the cryptocurrency industry, while his successor stands in the opposite corner. Last year, Uyeda criticized the SEC's previous leadership for its negative stance on the sector. The commission's war on crypto must end, including crypto enforcement actions solely based on a failure to register with no allegation of fraud or harm. The XRP army has interpreted the changes as a positive factor that could lead to a faster and potentially favorable resolution in the Ripple case. Most recently, John Deaton, an American lawyer representing thousands of XRP investors in the lawsuit, also gave his 2 cents. He believes there are now 3 possible scenarios. The first involves continuing the SEC's appeal. The securities regulator opposed a verdict from 2023 when Judge Torres ruled that XRP sales on public exchanges to retail investors did not constitute securities transactions. The second option is a dismissal of the appeal. According to him, this would require Ripple to pay the previously ordered $125 million penalty. Recall that Judge Torres ruled that the company should settle the amount due to violating certain rules. While the figure sounds substantial, it actually represents just a fraction of the $2 billion the watchdog initially asked for. Somewhat expected, many Ripple proponents viewed the decision as a major victory, while some of the company's executives promised to respect the court's ruling. The third scenario seems like the most favorable and most unlikely for Ripple. According to Deaton, this includes the SEC withdrawing its appeal and scrapping the firm's $125 million fine. I don't see the SEC saying, no, we're going to deny a judge's ruling. So that's why I think the middle one is the option. The SEC looks like the underdog. Despite not outlining when the case might be officially over, Deaton believes Ripple's victory is just a matter of time. He based his thesis on the fact that the current president of the USA, Donald Trump, has completely changed his stance on the digital asset sector, planning to make the country the crypto capital of the world. Last week, he doubled down on his supposed affection for the industry, launching a meme coin of his own. At first, the token, called Official Trump, experienced a spectacular price increase before heading south. Most recently, Trump signed an executive order to review the creation of a national digital asset stockpile. His initial intention was to establish a strategic BTC reserve in the U.S., but now the effort's scope seems to have expanded to other cryptocurrencies too. Ripple reveals new key date in legal battle with SEC. The Ripple team was quick to dismiss this appeal as noise just days before former SEC chair Gary Gensler was on track to leave the agency. CEO Brad Garlinghouse dismissed Ripple hit back at the regulator with its cross appeal in October. This happened less than 2 weeks after the company filed its notice of appeal. Why is XRP up today? Cryptocurrency rises on market volatility and regulatory optimism. XRP is up by more than 3.5% over the last 24-hour period to now trade at $3.19 as the cryptocurrency recovers from a significant correction that came after the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, denied it was listing futures tied to the cryptocurrency. The price of the native token of the XRP ledger could, according to popular cryptocurrency analysts, keep on rising to the 4.4 mark based on a key technical pattern. Yet the cryptocurrency market has recently been seeing significant volatility. Bitcoin's price, for example, experienced substantial fluctuations within the past 24 hours in response to U.S. President Donald Trump's executive order. This order seeks to create a more favorable regulatory framework for digital assets within the country. The administration has been tasked with developing policies that will establish a solid foundation for the sector, including the possibility of establishing a digital asset stockpile. XRP's recovery during the volatility is likely tied to its recent drawdown that came after it briefly saw its total market capitalization surpass that of Wall Street giant Goldman Sachs. Behind the drop was CME's clarification on potential XRP futures on its platform. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, is often seen as a barometer of institutional activity in the cryptocurrency space. Earlier screenshots of pages hinting at the potential launch of futures contracts for both XRP and SOL circulated on social media, fueling rumors that the launch would occur on February 10th. However, the exchange clarified that these were beta pages from its website that had been released in error. A spokesperson for the firm explained that mock-ups were included in its testing environment and no decisions have been made regarding these futures contracts. As with most cryptocurrencies, XRP experienced a surge in price late last year due to optimism about a more favorable regulatory environment under President-elect Donald Trump's administration. Anticipated policy changes, such as the establishment of a strategic Bitcoin reserve and the appointment of Paul Atkins as the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, have significantly boosted investor confidence. It's worth noting that Atkins is regarded as a crypto-friendly figure to lead the regulatory agency, which has been involved in a legal battle with Ripple, a prominent player in the XRP ecosystem. This legal dispute centers around Ripple's XRP sales. Trump's pro-crypto stance has led many to speculate that XRP could soon launch a spot exchange-traded fund ETF that provides exposure to the cryptocurrency. Several companies, including Bitwise, Canary Capital, Wisdom Tree, and 21 Shares, have already filed for spot XRP ETFs. Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, has expressed the belief that such a fund is inevitable. Should you buy XRP while it's under $4? XRP has skyrocketed recently, but how much higher can it soar? Here's what you need to know. The XRP at EP 1.14% cryptocurrency was a pretty disappointing investment for a long time. From January 2022 to the end of 2023, the digital coin followed trendsetter Bitcoin, BTC 0.03%, now lower and then sideways, underperforming the S&P 500, GSPC 0.53%. Stock market index during the inflation panic. XRP continued to struggle in 2024 while Bitcoin and the stock market surged higher. And then the coin formerly known as Ripple found new life. The price per XRP coin has more than quintupled from November 11 to Jan 21. Why XRP is rallying right now? XRP's price didn't rise in a vacuum. The cryptocurrency has several value boosting balls in the air. The second Trump administration has promised to give cryptocurrencies plenty of support, starting with a crypto-friendly name to lead the Securities and Exchange Commission. As the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap today, and with a high-profile SEC lawsuit still working its way through the court system after more than 4 years, that's potentially very good news for XRP investors. Ripple Labs recently launched an XRP-based stablecoin called Ripple USD RLUSD. This digital cash alternative will make the RippleNet international payment system more stable and easier to use, especially for large organizations sending million-dollar payments across foreign borders. Among other features, the Ripple USD stablecoin can be used to tokenize a variety of real-world assets. Beyond digital dollars, it can then send ownership contracts for many investment securities to international buyers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for my next update.